it's your girl Camryn. I'm back with another banger for y'all's dogs. Listen, today I'm giving you guys a video that y'all been requesting for a while now, the pros and cons of starting a YouTube channel. So you'll have kind of a balanced idea of whether this is for you or whether it's not. But let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna get into these pros and cons for you. Alright, so first on the list we have the pros. Pro number one is the opportunity. You guys have so much opportunity within YouTube, right? So you can easily become an actor or a model. You can become anything you want basically off of YouTube. So if you didn't realize, YouTube is ran by Google. And if you use the internet, you would know how big Google is, right? So now, when people are looking up how to change a tire or pros and cons of YouTube, right? So instead of all the results being just, actual web pages, they also have it where you can look at the videos. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to a video over reading, right? So now you have the opportunity to not only reach people through YouTube, Instagram, whatever, but random people who are just searching on Google for, random things like, how to put oil in the car. I'm putting a whole bunch of car references because I've been struggling with my car lately. I need to do it. So that's why I'm using a lot of car references. But a lot of these videos, you're finding through Google, but they're redirecting you through YouTube. So that's a big opportunity within and within itself, right? So you have the opportunity to see a lot of these YouTubers becoming artists and models and all these crazy dope behind jobs that you can get as a YouTuber. You can also get monetization through YouTube. So if you guys didn't know, once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watches, you get paid by YouTube, right? So that's another stream of income. And also you can get brand deals. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people like wigs and stuff that's try on the wigs and get paid for them. Get paid for the referrals, when they do bottle wigs. Those things as well, you can get brand deals as well. So there's a lot of opportunity within YouTube, and it's up to you to explore which avenue you want to take. Pro number 2, freedom, right? So you have the ability to work everywhere, and I love that. I hate working or doing the same things over and over again. I hate going to the same place all the time. I really hate schedules or like dedicated schedules. Like it has to be like this, right? And that's why I like doing YouTube, because I can do a video here, I can do a video out of state, I can do a video wherever I want to, because as long as I have a camera, I can record. I can make content for you guys, I can post, and in the future make money from just walking around, recording these videos and giving you guys what you like, right? So you have that type of freedom. You also have the freedom to express yourself. YouTube is a blank canvas. It's a blank canvas, right? So, and this dog, I swear every time I make a video, somebody wants to interrupt. So this dog. But anyways, YouTube is a blank canvas. You have the ability to create whatever you want. Whatever you want. And there's never going to be a saturated market in YouTube, right? When I first started watching YouTube, you had the Camryn Corey's, the CJ So Cool. You had those people, right? But now YouTube has evolved way more than that. Now you have a ton of those channels. You have a ton of info channels, auto channels, art channels. The channel that you want to create, if it isn't already out there, you can create it. And I promise you, you'll be just as successful as people who've been on here for years if you take the time and you have the dedication to put in the work to do this. Pros that I have, and I feel like this is towards me personally, but I feel like it can help other people as well. But I feel like this helped me get out of my comfort zone a lot. Like as far as being able to go places in person and speak to people, as far as me just growing as a person in general. I'm a lot more outgoing. I'm a lot more able to express my feelings and ideas to other people in their day-to-day situations. I'm a lot more dedicated. I hold myself a lot more accountable for things. Like my life has just changed more than making more money or being able to do whatever I want when I want, or do whatever content. It's also helped me grow as a person as far as building character and all around just becoming a lot better at being more responsible. and taking care of things that I need to do, not procrastinating. Like, YouTube it's a big one. It's a big deal. It comes with a lot of stuff, right? So that's just a few of the pros that I have for you. We're gonna go ahead and get into the cons. Con number 1 is that YouTube is time consuming. Yes, you can make a video whenever you want to. Yes, you can post it whenever you want to. As long as you have a camera, you can do YouTube, right? You don't even need a camera, honestly. You can do it with your phone. I've done it on my phone for multiple years, right? I'm just getting more consistent now that I have a camera because I can pay for it. It's not consistent. But it's very time consuming. And it's not even necessarily the recording part. The recording, easy. That's easy. The most time consuming parts are coming with ideas of what you want to create. Actually editing. Unless you're doing videos, but these videos aren't as hard to edit because I'm sitting still. You know, things are pretty straightforward for the most part. But like when I do my public interviews, or I do basketball games, or I be playing a video game, whatever the case may be, it depends on how hard it is to edit. So if you don't want to focus as much time as editing, maybe you want to do more sit down videos. You know, so it kind of depends. It's up to you on what you decide to do for your channel. But editing is a long process for me. So I have to make sure I set up time. Most of the time I do a set day where I do recording, editing, pictures, things of that sort when I do it all together so I don't have to worry about it later. So that is number 1. Con number 2 is delayed gratification. And I feel like this is the hardest for everybody, especially in our generation. Just because we're so used to having everything quick, right? Money is quick. Your phones are quick, your computers are quick, everything is quick nowadays. We hate waiting. I especially hate waiting. So delayed gratification. So monetization, if you think you're gonna get on here day 1 and make bands from YouTube, most likely that's not gonna be the case. And there are some people who come onto YouTube, first few videos, they already hit their monetization requirements, and they out here making bank first week, first couple of days, whatever the case may be. Me personally, and other people, that's not gonna be the case. So if you're coming onto YouTube expecting like to get rich quick, this is not the place for you. Go ahead and let you know that now because it fooled me. So I'm just gonna let you know before it fools you, and then you look upset, right? So that's why I feel like it's been kind of on and off for 4 years because I was expecting a lot faster results than I'm getting, which is okay because I've learned to love this process. Actually, I'm excited to watch myself grow and do this thing exponentially. But if I was, expecting those results like I was a year or 2 ago, then I just get disappointed. Not want to do YouTube more, or I would think I'm not doing what I need to do because I'm used to watching these YouTubers who already have thousands of dollars in YouTube, who are already established with millions of followers. And in theory, that sounds great for me to come onto YouTube day 1, day 2, month 3, year 1, and have 1 million subscribers. That sounds great in theory, right? But typically for most of us, that's not going to be the case. So if you don't plan on grinding, being disciplined, and doing what you need to do to get to that point, it's not even worth it. I'm going to let you know, don't even waste your time because you have to put time and effort into your YouTube channel. And con number 3, there's a high learning curve. When I first got into YouTube, I didn't realize how much work it is. Like, I really didn't. I thought I was gonna come out here, record a video, post it. I didn't think about editing. I didn't think about any of that. I didn't think about having to come up with the idea. Nothing like that. So whenever you see a YouTuber posting or putting like, with video ideas, we really need video ideas. Like sometimes we're desperate for video ideas, right? So that's another thing that you can do to help us. But it is a high learning curve. You have to learn how to be a lot more creative. Which was something a little bit harder for me, thinking outside the box, trying to find things different within YouTube because sometimes it does get repetitive. Now, if you do catch these trends, you do want to rap the trends. But if it's something that's not really trending and it's kind of repetitive, you don't necessarily want to do that. There is a huge learning curve. So I had to learn how to be more creative so I could come up with ideas. That's why sometimes us YouTubers we like give us video ideas, because sometimes we are desperate for video ideas and we need help. So help us. But video ideas, learning to become a lot more creative, editing, that was a big one. I'm still learning how to edit. You're always gonna learn how to edit. I figured out how to do green screens and I love them. Learn how to put music on the back of your videos, right? So that's very important, because you watch through some videos and it has no video, that has no music, it sounds completely different. Right? I don't know if you ever watched like YouTube videos where some music playing, but it is substantial to have music. It doesn't even have to be anything good. As long as it's low, you shouldn't be copywritten. I typically look on YouTube for copy-free songs so I can put that in my video. Sometimes it's just a regular song with a little extra beat on it, whatever. But typically, as long as the volume is low, you won't be copywritten. So little things like that you may not think are so substantial. But I freak out if I save my video without music. Like, oh my gosh, I forgot to save my video with music. Do it all over again. It's a big deal. Music is a big deal. Even here, I can just show you. I'll pause for a little bit. Let you hear what it would sound like without music. Alright, so whenever I talk without music, it sounds very cut, dry. There isn't anything extra in the background. And cue music. But sometimes we don't realize how important little things like that are. So learning how to edit, little things like, you know, what can and cannot get you in trouble with YouTube. So especially with music. Also, the other thing I was saying, as far as being creative, coming up with ideas, figuring out how to be a cameraman, editor, director, producer, all of that all in one. So it's a big learning curve. Is it necessarily hard? No, but are you have to do your research? You have to take time to learn and perfect each and everything? Yes. Will it take months, maybe years? Yes. Do you have to wait till you perfect it to post? Absolutely not, because I will not be posting. But it does help you to work on these things, and goal is to become better and better with each and every video. Like when I look at my videos and how far I've come, I'm just excited, like elated to watch my growth throughout the years. So this is a great thing, one, for you to help yourself. Even if you just go back, I go back and look at some of my videos for even a week prior, right? And realize how much you've learned, how much you changed, or what you can do better. Watch your videos, your new videos, other people's videos. Learn how to take criticism from others and yourself, and I promise you will get a lot further. Right? So those are my 3 pros and 3 cons for you guys. I hope this all helps you all. So those were my 3 pros and cons for each of you guys, right? And I hope this video helps you in your decision whether or not you want to become a YouTuber. I would love for you to become a YouTuber, join the squad. But if you realize that this is not for you, that is okay as well. I hope you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like videos like this, make sure you comment down below so I know to produce more videos. I give you kind of an insight behind the scenes of YouTube, right? And I hope you all have a great weekend. Yeah.